Guys, I'm going to be putting a cold air intake on my 2022 Honda Civic Si. I will say it's a PLM intake. I'm going to kind of get my review on it. I'll flip it around here. So this is my Honda here. Nothing special, as you can see, just a Honda. So this is the PLM intake. I got the burnt titanium. I think it was around 300 bucks. Not bad overall. The quality seems pretty good. I did kind of get this out. The company did forget these two parts right here. Pretty decent parts that you need on there. I'll kind of get into that a little bit more in a second. Really, you're just going to need a kind of a basic tool set, a decently long extension to kind of get some bolts, because what we're going to have to be taking off here is this guy right here, this guy. We got this bolt. I just previously took this off. I did break a tab, which I don't think we'll be using this, so I should be okay. We got this bolt, got a bolt down there, and we got this little rubber grommet thing in there. Kind of hard to see, but you can just kind of pull up on that. Now, the only thing I kind of realized we're getting, because the intake kind of goes down in the fender inside here, we're going to have to kind of pop this out, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm not kind of sure how that's going to go, just kind of this inner fender liner is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this and kind of get it off. So generally, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take these two off here first. See, it's kind of already loose here actually, which is not good. So this, that, and you kind of want to get this off. We'll also say you do need a screwdriver to kind of get this off. I mean, you should probably hook your own battery to take this off. Again, I'm not really going to. I know people would recommend that, but I would recommend you guys to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this intake off kind of here, and we'll kind of jump back to it when I got it taken out and kind of cleared out the space there. I kind of want to pick back up here because it's kind of an important part, because I do want to show you these. You got these two bolts here, which are 10 mil. This is a 10 mil. Of course, I got the big long extension where you want to get down in here. Now, kind of how to get this off, I kind of want to show you in order to get down in there to that bolt. Kind of undo this first, pop that out, and then you want to undo those two things right there and kind of pull up on it this way on how you get that out right there. That's kind of all you do. I did go ahead and put the little sensor in here. It does go like this, kind of in there. There is also no instructions for this, so I'm kind of winging it. But pretty straightforward. Get this out, and I said that really doesn't, that kind of lifts out, just kind of undo it, doesn't really back itself out. Get these out, and you can kind of pull the whole thing out at once. So it's a little bit, you can kind of get your hand behind here and kind of pull a little bit just because of that rubber piece. But yeah, I'll get back into it after we get this sound. Kind of a lot more than what I was originally getting to. There's no directions. Turns out you have to get the whole resonator off, which is kind of under here. It's hitting this when you're trying to put the intake in. This pipe here goes to the intercooler or whatnot. I'm trying to get up in here a little bit more. You don't have to take the bumper off. I have loosened it. I'll kind of go over and show you the clips. There is a bolt. Let me try to get it here for you guys. Sorry, get the camera focused. Golly, sorry. It is right there. You can get to it without taking the bumper off. You just kind of loosen it. Undid all of the clips and everything for this. Undid the ones up here. I think it's a little bit unnecessary for up here because really I'm getting the flex down at the bottom down here. But yeah, you kind of shove it through that hole and it's hitting that resonator. So that's what I'm working on getting out right now. Once I get that out, I'll kind of show you what it looks like and kind of the space. And we should be able to get this out. The resonator is out. Unbolt, it goes up in here like this. Unbolt it here, this goes and pumps it back in. There's a bolt in the back and a bolt in the bottom. So I'm just gonna use this leftover piece right here. Hopefully it will get on there okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up. But as you can see right here, okay, a little bit, yep, there you go. That is where we'll be putting the cap over. And the intake should come down in here, and we'll get everything mounted up from here. Again, it is a pain. I just undo this so we do not have to take the bumper off. I think it saves so much time. But it should hopefully slide in here with no issue. I'm going to get the cap on there right now. It needs to be kind of where it goes is loose. I did use a little rubber grommet off the corner over here. I just kind of pulled it off on there, kind of give you where the pipe is. Kind of right there. Gonna get the intake on. Kind of get these just a little bit more tightened up here before I put that on. But this kind of how it looks. Kind of set up here. Again, everything is kind of loose right now. Really easy once you get that little resonator off. Then I'll put everything back together and we can go for a little test sound and a little drive and everything. I do apologize, kind of the cuts in between the video. I currently don't have a way to mount my phone to me right now, and my GoPro's dead. So hopefully you guys can get the gist. If you do have any questions, you can leave it in the comments below and stuff. But we're going to get this button up, and I'll cut to it once we're buttoned up. All right, guys, so we had to take a day or so, or this is like a few days later. on me getting this installed. This is kind of how it looks. You can kind of see it down in there. It's not bad, I will say though. I've been trying to make my own bracket because this right here, see, I put a little bit of washers on there quite a bit. I actually do have a thicker washer under here. Rolls you about here. I actually got a thicker washer, like kind of under here, because the pipe has a little bit of flex, and on that flex down through here is so close, it actually kind of rattles a little bit. And this little washer is probably about that big. Helps prevent some of that noise. So it just looks like on this back end right here, it doesn't sit flat against this piece for some reason. So I don't know if mine was maybe kind of warped or what this aspect, but that really kind of helps it not rattle so much. So I'm gonna give you some intake noises, maybe some little revs, and I'll kind of show you from there. Here, let me close this hood here. I'll give her a little revs here, and that way you can hear it. Here, I'll do like a window up and a window down. Actually, I'll leave the door open here. It's got a little bit more, oomph to it. So we'll go ahead and get into it here. We'll zoom back out here. And I will crack the window. It's not bad. I mean, when you're driving down the road necessarily and have the music on, you can't really hear it too well. But it said you can especially hear it if the window's cracked just a little bit. Just backing out of my driveway here. I am going to do the Megan Racing exhaust on the car. Right now I just have the resonator cut off on there, so if the car sounds a little bit louder than normal, it's probably just that. Hopefully in the next few weeks I will be getting that exhaust in. Backing up here. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully get me a new camera setup too, a little bit better here. Wait till we get in second gear and get a little bit of that noise. And yeah, the blow-off valve's a lot better. Like you can hear it. I mean, it is the resonator. The resonator's off there and everything too. But definitely sounds a lot smoother. And just a lot louder in the cab and everything. Makes it more fun to drive. My gas mileage has been getting kind of worse because of that. But yeah, a lot better. We'll roll the window up here too to kind of give you some noises. So you can still kind of hear it pretty good in the cab with the window up, but that's pretty much it, the intake. If you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments down below. Just leave a like or anything else. I appreciate you guys for watching the video.